So I feel very lucky that people do humanize me already, and I think it's just because I accidentally humanized myself in my by like smiling and being happy.
Did you guys catch that? She said, my fans actually like me for my personality because I smile while my coworkers run a train on me and rearrange my guts and blow my back out. Fellas, that is the absolute best thing that I've heard all week.
Please don't wake me, that's the only time I see you. I can't fall in love, you my favorite señorita. She the first one.
So that was kind of like the troubling parts of dating, and then like just being an active performer.
Holy mother of Jesus!
With like, you know, the insecurities of guys and everything like that.
Yeah,
and like just
true.
like, yeah, that's probably the most difficult, is like being in an active relationship.
You a damaged goods lady.
You two do make a charming couple, though. You're both, what's the expression? Damaged goods.
Calling men insecure. When Riley Reid gets creamed for a living. See, we now live in an era where it's considered rude and insecure to tell a woman to be accountable for her actions, because according to Cheek Slang Genesis 101, it states, if she takes flesh rockets the size of a Southwest aircraft, the relationship is never meant to last because she has too many bodies in her past. Pastor Gordon Ramsay, may we do a gut inspection on Riley Reid?
Overcooked on the bottom, crispy as fuck, and it looks like Gandhi's flip-flop.
Pastor Gordon Ramsay, I couldn't have said it any better myself. Thank you for the contribution. Now, can we please roll the clip?
Do you look back at the time period where you were hooking up with like Lil Pump and Lil Xan as kind of being like a lost period in your life?
Somewhat, yes.
Let's talk about it. Where was Riley at during that era? We were all a little lost.
I was just in my thoughty phase.
She said she went through a thought phase. But I'm afraid to say, sweetheart, you never left it.
Like with this porn star boyfriend, like we had like hot sex and it was like fun and like hot. Like I would fuck other people for him. We had like a Craigslist ad where I would like go and fuck strangers.
She's doing it.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Oh my God! Wow, fucking problem. Wow. What's happening?
I was already doing orgies in high school.
Like my Home Depot, we would have like Home Depot repair people come and I would just like suck them off.
Hold on a second. What did you just say? What did you just say just then?
Home Depot repair people, I would like suck them off and I was just in my thoughty phase because I had just broken up with my man and like I was just like, I'm gonna fuck all these YouTubers and like and like I was just like experiencing with myself and like having fun, but like in that it like showed me how little those fucking people cared about me as like an individual and like as a person and everything like that. And you know, like Little Pump was really nice to me and everything like that, and I'm not like trying to like say anything in regards to that, but he didn't make me feel like loved or cared for or cherished, you know. And like I don't think he's maybe even capable of that in his time of his life because he's also so young and he wants to like fuck a bunch of girls and blah blah blah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think you were gonna get that from him.
Miss Riley Reid, I do not come at you with any malicious intent, but you're damn near 30 years old, a grown adult.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich what?
An idiot sandwich.
You should know by now, by seeking a relationship, seeking love from a rapper, it's like seeking life advice on how to become a wife from a porn star. It's like a homeless man trying to give business advice on how to become the next billionaire. Lil Pump, he just wanted the sweet guts. He was probably clapping your cheeks from behind saying, Esquede. Now, can we have Pastor Canelo Alvarez to preach to Riley Reid?
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Please. please get the fuck out of here, man.
See, but that's the weird thing, and I think that Lana deals with this to a certain extent too, is that on one hand, the porn fans, they kind of just want a hoe, like a girl who's just full on, I'm a slut, I'm loving life, rah, 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 look at me, I just sucked all these dicks. But then at the same time, like, you're an actual person, and as you get older, I feel like it becomes harder and harder to ignore the fact that you are an actual person and that you have actual, like, a personality that goes outside of just wanting to be a hoe on camera. But then in the meantime, like, you know, like, you got to throw on your Spider-Man costume and go be Riley Reid sometimes.
100%. Yeah,
You know?
I have somewhat of a persona / reputation of Riley Reid to uphold, but I feel very lucky too, whereas like the type of porn that I shoot, I feel like is very much me. So like my fans, at least for me, I don't speak for I think I'm like a 1% in like porn or whatever, but I feel like my fans actually do like me as an individual. Like I have so many of them who are like, I love this type of content of you just like dancing in your living room or whatever.
Right.
And like, so I feel very lucky that people do humanize me already. And I think it's just because I accidentally humanized myself in my porn by like smiling and being happy.
Did you guys catch that? She said, my fans actually like me for my personality because I smile while my coworkers run a train on me and rearrange my guts and blow my back out. Fellas, that is the absolute best thing that I've heard all week. Sweetheart, your fans watch you to get their rocks off and probably go squeeze one off in the bathroom somewhere. Fellas, I would rather eat a bowl of water with a fork and a pair of chopsticks before I believe anything that comes out of this woman's mouth. And fellas, whenever a woman says, oh, I was in my thought phase, I wanted to have fun, I wanted to be free, to translate this in the language of the womanese, gentlemen, that free stands for free from all of her responsibilities, free from all of her standards, free of all of her morals, free of all of her dignity, 99.999% of the time. See, just like how a fat person must take accountability for their weight. If a fat person can eat their way in, they can walk their way out. How about an apple and a walk once a day, huh? See, I have no problem with Riley Reid getting in front of a camera and charming as many cobras as possible, sucking multiple dicks and getting ran through all day just like the yellow light. But my concern is she turns it right back around and blame it on the men, calling them insecure. And what you guys need to understand is that the porn industry is the most degrading industry that a person can get themselves into. What do you expect? People are not going to humanize you when you have made yourself an object. See, women be like, oh, we're not objects, but yet they post booty hole pictures of themselves on the internet and pictures of them getting creamed all over the face. Cream guzzler. And some women be like, oh my god, we're not objects. Stop it. You're being sexist. And then they'll turn right back around and say, you can't afford me. That just sums up everything you need to know about the modern woman.
You should clone yourself. Why's that? So you can go fuck yourself.
See, some of you ladies, I love you guys.
She is very gorgeous to me.
But some of you ladies do not need a man. Some of you ladies need Jesus H. Christ in your life. And fellas, just like how porn stars get railed for a living, Riley Reid needs to accept the fact that guys are going to treat her like chicken wings. We just sauce them and we toss them. Riley Reid is like the end of a pizza crust because everybody touches her but nobody really wants her. Riley Reid is like a public doorknob because everybody has had their turn with it. What the fuck is that smell? Do you guys smell that? Gordon Ramsay, can we do a smell check on Riley Reid? Because I smell something just died down there.
Smell that. Shit. Smell that.
According to the book of the cheek slaying of divine intervention, verse 69, it states, if her cooter smells like it has not been washed.
Perfect.
back to the streets she shall be tossed. Now, can we please roll the clip of Riley Reid slurping off her Uber driver? Thank you very much.
There is hope for all
I've
you.
sucked my Uber driver off. Like,
This is the most incredible thing I've ever heard. Like,
And we are 5
Can you
minutes
repeat
in.
that one more time?
wow, this is.
I've sucked off my Uber driver.
I'm hard. I'm not gonna.
According to the book of the cheek slang collapolations, the slapolations, verse 69, it states, if she slurps the meat to pay her bills, you better best believe she's getting passed around like a basketball drill.
The 3 made.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Better pass.
Perfect.
Fly by.
Perfect.
Return it. Wide open.
My brothers, society does not hold women to a standard like they do to men. Because a girl like Riley Reid can get in front of a camera, talk crazy, absolutely wild, blasphemous, but society will label her as brave. Oh my God, she's a patriot, a true American. But when a man has a standard, or when he has an opinion, he gets labeled as insecure. He's a misogynistic glass jaw rat. How dare you?
How dare you come?
How dare you? Watch.
Myself was when one of my ex-boyfriends made me doubt myself in my career.
What did he
and
say?
like he just like he wanted me to not do gangbangs, you know, he like felt insecure about like me being in porn and stuff. So like he made me feel like maybe I should quit and stuff. And like he also like he told me that he sometimes didn't want to kiss me when I came home from work. So like
Now that is a question that shouldn't have been asked, because who in their right minds would want to kiss their girl and taste the souls of millions of children that just freshly free flowed from a BBC onto your girl's face only an hour before? If you were to put a gun to my head and to tell me to French kiss that girl on the lips, I will tell you, bro, just blow my brains out.
it's harsh. It was so horrible when he told me that.
I
It
would
was-
kiss her right now.
Mike will kiss you right now.
On live air.
Mike, you better not kiss her.
She seems so like. She's like, oh, that's not the vibe. That's whatever, Riley. I mean,
Oh, you really want to kiss me?
I wouldn't mind it.
Oh
to
my
be honest, just like
God.
maybe a small one.
Are you guys about to kiss?
It's up to her.
No!
Oh.
This is the best day of my fucking life.
You know, Mike is like that one friend in your group who is just a complete idiot, but you love him because he's one of the guys, one of the bros. But god damn it, Mike, you probably just broke the Guinness World Records of tasting 2,000 dicks all at once.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
This man just probably tasted 4,000 ball sacks.
We've seen stuntmen now. No! No! It's an important.
And just tasted 1,000 loads of a man's scream just rushing down his throat. Fellas, I've seen a lot of simps in my life, but Mike, he is like the final boss when it comes to simps. Just the thought of kissing this girl or even getting down on one knee marrying this girl. Can you guys imagine just dating a girl who swallowed more kids than all the children at the child's daycare center?
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
That shit just gives me the hibby-jibbies, bro. And fellas, if you look at Riley Reid with your cheek slang sharingan, she comes off as sweet, innocent, just fun. Deep down, you better best believe she's dying inside and regrets all the decisions that she made. That's why she deflects and blames it on men and plays the victim. I'm about to play you guys this clip of Lana Rhoades right now. There is a pattern in each of these single ladies. And fellas, if these ladies had a Transformer Autobot name, their Autobot name will be Deflection. because these girls are the masters at deflecting and making themselves seem as the victim.
So why should I care about myself?
Oh my god, my boyfriend made me so sad, so I just decided to sleep with half of the population of the United States and went out and slurped
all kinds of meats.
Oh, but it's not my fault. It's my boyfriend's fault because he made me so sad.
I'm so sick of these people. You know. Oh.
And you see this pattern in every single modern woman. They just blame it on the man. See, Lana Rhoades is a type of girl that will cheat on her man and blame it on him. And fellas, we now live in a gynocentric society where we have made this behavior okay with women, that she can go out, sleep with anybody she wants. She can do OnlyFans. She can go out and get impregnated by the thugs, the chads, the alphas, the pookies and ray rays. And yet she can have another man on the side, having him pay her bills, taking care of the kid, because if I can't find it in this guy, I'll find it in another. It's called alpha fucks and beta bucks. And fellas, Riley Rhoades is an example of this.
Who you are and what you deserve is a constant love's persistence. I wish nothing more than to be.
The $1 million question here is, I'm not sure if the guy who's marrying Riley Rhoades is the kings of simps, or maybe he was just concussed a few too many times in life, or has Riley Rhoades found a guy who does not know who she is? Fellas, Riley Rhoades has lived her life free of responsibilities, no accountabilities, and now she was able to lock down a dude, her life insurance.
Okay, how do I convince my boyfriend to pee on me? Because I am like having such a hard time.
But are you trying to take it to the face, or are you?
Yeah,
oh,
I just think it's so.
Is it
funny.
for your OnlyFans or is it?
No.
Can you imagine being that dude waking up and wiping the jizz off her face every single morning?
Good night. To cherish you and adore you.
Fellas, and Riley Rhoades has a pretty big following on social media, and girls like this look up to her. So what does this say about the generation of our woman? And fellas, this just tells you that there are standards between a man and a woman. That if a woman is beautiful, basically her life, she is living in recruit level difficulty mode. Take a look.
With people,
right?
Like,
we get free rides, stuff like that.
Free ride,
like free drinks, stuff, small
daily. I get free
pretty.
stuff daily, like free weed, free everything. You can ask me to get anything, I'll get it for free. I don't have to give up vagina. I don't have to kiss nobody. I don't have to do nothing. I don't have to work. I literally make my rent off taking pictures of people. I really walk down the street. I get hella free rides, hella free shit. I literally just got paid $200 to sweep and mop a house today, just because I was pretty. And men just don't get that.
Right.
But a man can be cute as fuck.
Well, tell me this then. Like, with all those privileges that you just listed, that so many women, have access to, why do you think there are so many women who complain about just how difficult it is to be a woman in our society?
Because bitches are.
I feel like women think that it's hard to be, in our society. Oh, never mind.
No, yeah, bitches are just hella we're spoiled. Like, I went to a crab shack today, and I'm used to having people open my crab for me, and I literally had to open my own legs, and I was like, what the fuck? We're just so spoiled. We get everything we want whenever we want.
You shouldn't have to open your legs. You should be able to keep your legs closed.
Oh yeah,
No,
I
I'm
always
just
keep
kidding.
my legs. I get everything.
Your crab legs, not your legs.
Yes.
You know what I mean? No, I'm kidding. Okay.
And gentlemen, one last thing before I end this video. If you guys have a daughter, please hold her on tight and never let her go. Because the reason why a lot of girls do OnlyFans, they are very promiscuous, they get into the adult film industry, is because they did not have that father love in their life.
I mean, my parents were split up.
So they seek it in other men. They just want to feel desired.
What caused you to get into this industry?
Yeah, like when you were a kid, were you like, I'm gonna be
I mean,
like, I'm a princess, I'm gonna be an astronaut, or I'm gonna do porn?
I mean, I think maybe it's just a common thing. We all want to be desired. So I always had this like deep down desire to want to be desired.
So fellas, stay in your daughter's life, because in the cheek slang constitution, it states, if She has a good relationship with her father. She will not turn into a night crawler. And she will not be a cream gobbler. And may we finish this video off with Mr. Kanye West.
Whatever they do on OnlyFans, because I get my OnlyFans off of Reddit. I bootleg the OnlyFans. I don't.
Thank you, fellas. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.